today. This is what quarantine does to you, Noah. Quarantine is still a thing. COVID-19 is still a thing. Therefore, it is considered to be. Oh, let me try that again. Where was it? Take two. Okay, how long is how many times have I recorded today? Lord only knows how long I have. You see, I am just bored as hell.
I'm eating a sushi. It was $3,000 for a sushi table.
Jesus.
And I got a little brown. I got a little thing.
Oh.
And I got a drink. So much.
Sammy and I have just been friends for a long time. Ah, I see. And perhaps it'd be unusual for her to dismiss her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it very much. Hey, Jay. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There's many untold mysteries behind the person, no matter how well you may know them. What does that mean? She thinks there might be something behind it after all. I think that Sirius is a very complex person. Her mannerism is on the outside, or don't always match up with what's inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. Do you? In the case, it looks like she's fully occupied with your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was his case. Say, Ori, she really means a lot to you, does she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Here's something that looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I slid my gaze. Sometimes a person's mystery is untold even to themselves, and you, as someone who care, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she was a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Yep, pretty simple guy. So I think I'm sure that the understanding is my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, we don't need it. Why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off the whole thing right away. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we have some tea first? None at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Tea. Huh. Not to mention yourself as well. I follow and watch the retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Kind of filter. It comes with kind of filter in it. Would you hold this for a second? Sure. Your hands me the cup of the water pitcher, and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll get some water. She walked past me and set the tea kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watched her movement. To my surprise, though, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially after her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well come with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Well, Yuri was just gonna give some tea. I suddenly realized how weird. So I'm gonna explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monika, please, mind your own business for once. Okay, Yuri. Or do you want to tell us something that there's something wrong with helping get involve AJ in club activities? My mouth gasps. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, AJ. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her hands up against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Oh, it's okay, Yuri. I mean, like... I don't know what to say about this. Yuri? Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. AJ, how come you every time when they do something bad, you're always being nice to me? Because nothing you do is as bad as you making it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. You have emotions, you can't always hide them away. But you always imply things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. What a great metaphor. Huh. No, wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that be? Would that do? Friends, you say. Yuri lifts her head. AJ, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I kind of feel awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill the water pitcher up, we return to the classroom. Hey, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle up to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I think you should do any less while I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. Leads. To my surprise, she even started humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Oh. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I should try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard to do for me. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, AJ. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. AJ, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's just a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regular, and I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading postures. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As sitting again, we assume the same reading position as last time, each of us holding a half and half. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Oh, nice. Okay. Your teacup. Yuri hands me a teacup. Oh, thank you, Yuri. Holding it with my hand, not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Okay. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She's where her intense reading expressions that I can only pressure the world around her faded away. I used my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble into the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I blinked like the book so I could finish. I shouldn't open the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Thanks. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Which one are you doing?
Well, this is the third day of poems, and that is a nice picture of Yuri. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds as I haven't had any turn focus on reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth. Okay. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips from the situation completely natural. That doesn't mean I can't stop now. I simply place the chocolate. Oh, look, there's the chocolate. Place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Ooh. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. AJ. Sorry. Guess I should have done a little more. That's... Well... We were just trying to help. So that's what friends do, right? I mean... Not in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Then... No need to stop or anything. Okay. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can't help the expression that even she can't focus now. My heart's pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did we even come to this? Yuri doesn't gaze. I notice her chest rising to fall into with the rhythm of her breath. My risen arm. I tap before Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it into her mouth. It feels like a hot breath on my fingers. Oh! Okay, everyone.
Watch me roast again.
Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Oh, wow! Thanks, Monika! Thanks, Monika! Thanks, Monika! Nice job! Look what you did! Monika, what have you done? It's time to share poems. AJ, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell has irreparably broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the tea cups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we have to clean up without much as a word between us. I get the feeling that there's something nearly even courage to bring up. Monika ruined it! She ruined it all! Ugh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Now, I don't know how many we're going to do because of how much boredom has come to my mind. Whose poem should I write first? Monika ruined it. That's the point. Thanks, Monika. You're a really good friend. Alright, that's it at the end. I'll just read everybody's poems tomorrow. Bye, guys.